Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from On The Foot Market. How are we all doing today? And today I have a really awesome video for you guys. I've been wanting to get these videos out for a while. I think I have delayed them long enough. I didn't want to make them too early. I didn't want to make them too late. But I want to start doing them because Team of the Season is probably going to be in April. Today is March 30th, so we're about to get into April. I don't know if it's going to be in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or at the end of April. But with the help of Patrick, who's a really good friend of mine, he is a mod in my Twitch live streams. And helps out a lot with graphics. He has gone through and basically just gone through and made a concept of Team of the Season players. Rather than me sitting in a FIFA 18 squad and putting players in without the stats, why not have a cool background, graphics, all that kind of stuff looking for you guys so you guys can check it out. And we can talk about it and why we made the selections and all that. Now, before we get into the video, if you don't agree with one of them, if you don't be that guy. Just don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. I'm this fan. This guy should be in. How is he not in? Guys, this is just a prediction. All right? Don't be that guy, right? But let me know in the comments down below. If there's somebody not in here, who do you think? Now, also, before we get into the predictions, I have a whole other section of contenders. I have a whole other section, which you guys will see at the end, which is going to be really cool. And that's why you guys are going to absolutely love these prediction videos. I'm telling you right now, these are going to be so cool. We're going to do them for every league. And it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be like a wish list as well that goes with it. And there are 3 players behind my face cam, but I didn't want to squeeze my face cam really small somewhere. So why not make me big, and you guys can, and we'll move it, right? I'll move my face cam to reveal the 3 players last. So top left corner, De Gea, he's in Team of the Season. If you went to Vegas and put a bet on it, he would be in. His card's going to be insane. We have him here as one rating higher than his Team of the Year, which in my opinion is fair enough. I think he's deserved it, and I think he will get it. Because most Team of the Seasons usually get +5s, so his highest inform, +4, +5, his highest inform is 94. So he's not going to get a 96, he's going to get a 98. He's going to be insane. Next up, Azpilicueta, totally deserved. He has, how many special cards? So he had a foot miss, a foot birthday, and he has an actual inform this year. So I think he'll get in. I really do, and that's a sick looking card. Otamendi is totally in. He's had a huge winter upgrade this year, and he's been an absolute beast. And Man City's gonna rack up the players on the Team of the Season category. And you guys will see that there's only so many players I can put in for one team. So there's a dude or 2 in the contender spot that you guys will see why. But Otamendi's totally deserved. Kyle Walker is gonna be probably one of the best right backs of all time in FIFA, and we saw his Team of the Season right back card last year be really explosive and really good. So I'm really looking forward to using that card. Ashley Young, I think, is super deserved. He's had multiple informs this year. I think he's had 2, and that's great for an outside back, and it looks like a really tasty card. Now, the stats are not obviously what they're going to be, guys, but the stats are close to what they're going to be. David Silva is finally going to be very usable in FIFA, and that card looks really fun to use as a center mid. He looks absolutely insane, and I'm ever so happy to see that card in FIFA. I mean, that's a card that everyone's going to want to see. Kevin De Bruyne, I mean, for me, I think De Bruyne is going to be a 97. He could potentially be a 98. I think De Bruyne has the potential to be 98. We don't want to overrate it, right? Just to be safe, but he has the potential to be up there at 98 rated. 99 passing, man. 97 shooting. His Team of the Year is so good. If he gets another +1 or +2 from his Team of the Year, it's going to be a killer card. Down in the bottom left corner, we have the man Sonaldo. I'm a Spurs fan, guys. That card makes me so happy to see. Because to be honest, I think it's gonna be one of the craziest cards in FIFA history. We didn't have a Team of the Season Son last year. We had a Player of the Month. That was insane, but we've never had a Son with like 95 pace and 95 shooting. So let's see how that one goes. You got the 5-star weak foot. It's gonna be a super sick card. 98 Salah. It's gonna be crazy. You guys already know. Now, if he does get one more special card, he has the potential to be a 99. We'll see. I think he's gonna be a 98, and the card's gonna be so fun to use, man. I mean, I think it's going to be impossible to defend. Harry Kane is super deserved. I have my follower alerts that just came up there. But Harry Kane is super deserved, guys. And I think that he's totally in Team of the Season. There's no way he's not. And same thing goes with Aguero. Those 2 are phenomenal. They score a lot of goals. They've been killing it this year. And then moving on to the right side, Leroy Sané is going to get in my opinion. He's had a crazy year. Like the whole Man City team, to be honest, has just been playing so stellar and so good. And I think Leroy Sané has done everything to deserve that beautiful looking card. And we will talk about another thing in a second. As a side note, Mustafi I have in there. He scored a good amount of goals this year. He has 2 informs. I think he's in there for Team of the Season in my opinion. And then Raheem Sterling, the same thing goes. It's similar to Sané, right? They both have killer years. Now, one of those 2 is going to win Young Player of the Year. So it will be interesting to see the rating differential between that card and these new cards. Now, that should be, Young Player of the Year should be basically an SBC in which they'll get a purple kind of card, and it will be a very, very good card. And then moving on a little further, we have Willian. Willian has been phenomenal, especially in the second half of the year. I mean, I originally thought he was going to be a tight one to get in Team of the Season, but now that I look at it, I just think he's got to get in the way he's been playing the last few months. Like, the dude's just been on another level. He's been really good. Been best player in Chelsea, man, for the last few months, so I've got him in there. Aaron Moy is going to be a sick card. I'm really hoping we get this card because I used his second inform, and if you guys used his second inform, let me know in the comments down below because it is such a fun card to use, and it's going to be a good one. If he gets a Team of the Season, it's going to be a good one. Robertson has been phenomenal for Liverpool and just kind of like on the come-up guy this year. I think because I don't think he's had an inform this year. I have him in here, and I'm not sure if it works with the most consistent get into this. I believe he's going to be in most consistent Team of the Season. If he hasn't had an inform, he should be in there for sure. Doucouré is another one that's been playing really well for Watford. He's going to get in. Pope and Tarkowski have been great as well for Burnley. And Burnley's going to get 2 or 3 players in here as well because Burnley's been doing well for, I guess, their club standards. They've been good this year. Really good to watch, and I think they've been a fun team to watch. And now I will switch over so you guys can see the top 3 on the top right-hand corner. All right, guys, in the top right-hand corner, we have Eden Hazard with an amazing-looking card. If they get the cam version, that's going to be so cool. Such a good card, man. I mean, I'm looking for, every time I look at these cards a little bit more, it makes me so happy for Team of the Season, and it's just like, bring it. Bring Team of the Season now. We need it now. Please. So that card looks crazy good. And I'm really looking forward to that card. Ederson is going to totally get one. I mean, Ederson and De Gea have been the best in the Prem, and there's always 2 goalies, so Ederson is totally going to get in. And what would that make? How many Man City players are going to be? Oh my gosh. And then Firmino's been excellent with Salah this year. I mean, Firmino's been almost, I mean, not just as good, but been pretty close to being almost as good as Salah this year. Firmino has been crazy this year. And I think people respect him, but I think a lot of the attention has gone to Salah. And like when you watch the Liverpool games, man, Firmino's phenomenal. Some of the goals he scores, and all that. So that's going to be a really tasty card. And the thing that I like about him, man, is his Team of the Season is going to be strong, man. Like it's going to be hard to take that guy off the ball. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to that a lot. Let's move on to the top contenders who I didn't put in here, but are going to have a very good equal shot into getting into Team of the Season. All right, guys, so here are the top contenders that I didn't actually put in that squad. Now, I'm not biased, guys. I am a Tottenham fan. I didn't have Dele or Eriksen in that original prediction, so I put him on the top contenders because Eriksen's been phenomenal as well. Arnautovic has been killing it, and he just got his 3rd inform, so Arnautovic has a really good shot to get in Team of the Season. I'm not saying he's not in Team of the Season, and that's kind of why I'm doing this top contender thing, because there's a lot of dudes, man. It's so hard to get everybody in that prediction, so that's why I have him there as well. Lukaku's a tough one, man, because he's scoring a lot of goals, but I don't know if he's been as good as he was at Everton last year, which I think he was doing a lot better last year, but he's still scoring the goals, so it's hard to kind of like neglect him. I've got him in the top contender squad. Let me know what you guys think of these contenders, like, because there's a lot of one here. I think Arnautovic is I got a really good shot. Eriksen as well. Fernandinho's been pretty good as well. It's so hard now to put some of these guys in. I know you guys understand, but that's why we're doing this. We're going to do this, man. We're going league by league, and we're going to do a top contenders for every league. Because it's important to put in the players that maybe you guys wanted in, that I didn't put in, but maybe you guys think are to get in, and maybe they do get in, because I don't have all the answers, all right? So that's the first 3 in the top contender squad, and then we have Fernandinho, who's, yeah, you guys know the deal with Man City, man. They could put that whole starting 11 in, and I know you guys want to hate to hear that. I'm a Spurs fan, and I hate it, but let's be honest, right? Jesse Lingard has been phenomenal, and no, I don't hate Man United, guys. It just ended up that there's so many Man United players that are close to getting in that I just don't know if they're in. But Jesse Lingard has been so good, man. Like as a guy on the come up this year, man, God, he's been really good. And then Antonio Valencia. Antonio Valencia, if we get him and Kyle Walker, it's gonna be over, man. It's gonna be super sick. I just wish one of them played left back, so you get full chemistry on the left back. But anyways, man, those two look great. And I think that these guys are all really good contenders for Team of the Season. Now, what we're going to do last up is we're going to look at something pretty cool that I think you guys are going to like. Alright guys, so last up is the possible rewards for the DKT or doing squad building challenges. Now, if you guys don't know, last year in FIFA Ultimate Team with 17, what they did was they did a lot of twice a week, I believe it was either twice a week, 2 players a week for each team of the season release, or 1. I remember the Nacho Fernandez. There were players available to win the DKT to get a free team of the season card, which is pretty freaking cool. And it was a player that didn't really necessarily make it into the whole team of the season, but they put another kind of version of it as a DKT, or they could do squad building challenge with these cards. I think if we got even one of these cards, man, it would be so sick. And I think that these guys are all so close to getting into team of the season that it would make sense for these guys to get in. So first up, Gabriel Jesus. Oh my god, if we were to get this, guys, the DKT would be on overload. I think the servers would crash. This card would be so sick to see. Guys, I mean, this would be crazy. Callum Wilson, again, like any of these dudes, man. Oh, if you could. The problem is you want them, guys, but if everybody's winning them, oh my gosh, it's gonna be terror on the game if everybody has their hands on these for winning the for winning the weekend league. So Callum Wilson as well, and then last up, Marcus Rashford. That card would be banging. So these are 3 potential DKT rewards, squad building challenge rewards. Guys, we're doing these predictions, man, for every single team of the season. I'm going to be releasing these for the next week or 2 just to get you guys ready and get you guys hyped. A lot of team of the season videos going to come on the channel because that's where I'm headed, man. That's where my mindset is going. I'm getting ready for it. I want to get you guys ready for it, get you guys floating with thoughts in your heads. Guys, Patrick's links are going to be down in the description. He posts some things on Twitter and stuff. He does Team of the Week predictions. He's really helpful, man, and he's helping us out a lot for the YouTube videos and the streams. So I want to say a big thank you to him, man, because he's helping us out with the graphics and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, boys, let me know in the comments down below. Is there anybody today that we just didn't mention in all 3 of these tiers of Team of the Season that you really think should be in, or you really like and you would like to see in? Let me know in the comments down below, guys. I'm always going down there. I'm always checking out what you guys are saying, man, because it's just one big community. I'm always interested to see what you guys are saying. Thank you guys for watching, man. If you guys enjoyed the video today, smash the like. It does help. And subscribe if you guys are new around here, man. We're growing so much recently. And I want to say thank you because we just hit 60,000 subscribers, which for me is pretty mad, considering I started posting on YouTube like 7 months ago. So 6-7 months ago. So thank you guys, man. I appreciate it. And yeah, yo, bring on team of the season, boys. Let's go.
Zuzi on the track.